Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Vaibhav and I am the founder of IIM Skills. And I am going to host this orientation class for Gitika, Jaya Bakshi, Khari Ji, Kshitij, Prachi, Shiva, Shruti Negi. So there are, I hope these are two similar people. Then we have somebody else was there. Okay, I guess Prachi Vashisht. Hi to all once again. Before we guys begin, let me say hi to you guys in the chat box. May I please get a quick acknowledgement from you guys that you're all able to hear my voice loud and clear. You guys can see the screen and we are recording this class. We will upload the same session recording there on our YouTube channel. Thank you, Shruti, Jaya. Thank you, Getika, Kshitij, everyone. Thank you. All right, so let me quickly create an agenda for the lesson today. Guys, in the class today, I will be giving you content writing industry overview. I will talk about how exactly content writers works. Why do they work in the industry? What are different types of KRAs they are aligned, they are actually given in the industry, and how to go ahead and get yourself fit in the market. Depending upon your career objectives, it can be work from home, freelancing. It can be a full-time job. How you can go ahead and establish yourself in a time span of few months as a content writer. We will be talking about two sources of income as a writer you can generate for yourself. And the important part that I will address today, that is how. A lot of people there on internet talks about that content writers earns these types of incomes, but typically you might have not been able to figure out how to do that. So in the lesson today with me, I will help you to explore that part as well. And interestingly, you will also be able to figure out that whether I'm meant to do this or not. I will also be talking about a long-term vision with this industry called content writing. Some people have a myth that I'll pursue a course for 4 weeks, 5 weeks, depending upon an institution. And I'm all set, I'm pro. This is not true. So I will help you to understand the realistic time expectations one need to go ahead and give to the industry, so that you can see that whether I have that kind of a time span or not available. If yes, then you are meant for this. If not, then you are not meant to be a writer. We will also be talking about an overview of IIM Skills Content Writing Master Program. Why is that we are the most respected content writing institute available in the industry and offering courses. And I will also be introducing you guys with more than 35,000 plus people who have successfully done our courses, are actually working somewhere. It can be top brands, it can be mid-sized companies, even startups. They're working from home, they're doing freelancing work. I will give you a platform where you can talk to those 35,000 plus people live. And then you can decide why IIM Skills is best. Why top writing agencies such as WriteRight, Content Whale, and all such these companies, they prefer hiring students from our institutions. In the end, we will be keeping an open Q&A round wherein I will allow you to unmute yourself and you can ask questions. In the meantime, if you have any question, if you would like to ask me, I have one small request to all that guys, let me complete without any interruption. So I'll take 40-50 minutes to complete my part. Meanwhile, whatever questions you will have, make a list of those somewhere in a notepad or let's say on a piece of a paper. Ask me in the end, so that we can have a solid Q&A round and each one of you can solve your doubt related to the industry, your career, or anything related to content writing. So am I clear to all? Now let's begin. And there is one more request. I typically keep my classes with a two-way interaction. So I'll ask you questions. I want that each and every person to participate. Given the fact the more you will participate, the higher value you can expect from me in this session. All right. So let's begin with the class today. And once again, given we have now more people, so I would like to again, thank Gitika, Jaya, Kalashri, Carrie, Kshitij, Manisha, MD Mudassar, Prachi, Shambhavi, Shiva, Shruti, Vidya, Shalini, and Shrustika for joining us today. We are so glad. We are happy to have you here today, guys. So let's begin. I have a question that I would like to ask from each one of you is, according to your current understanding, why do you think businesses hire content writers today? According to you guys, what are their objectives? Why companies, businesses, people, they hire writers. So I'm giving you guys 1 minute. In next 1 minute, whatever you know about it, please put that in the chat box so that we can accordingly go ahead and discuss further. Interestingly, the one who can type fast is one, you can say, key uh, important area, you can say, that helps you to become a good writer. Because the more you will type, the higher expectations you can keep from yourself. If you are a freelancer, if you want to be a freelancer, because that way you can deliver more content. So let's see that how fast you can type. So my question again is, why do you think brands, companies, people, they hire writers? What are their objectives? All right. So my answer number one with me, from Vidya Gupta: to engage, inform, nice, to promote their brand, attract customers as with a good content. Again, Prachi. Shruti: to showcase the business idea. All right. Nice. To improve visibility. Okay, nice. Jaya: to make the vision more focused and clear. Very good. Others, please, if anyone is still typing. Let's wait for 20 more seconds. Geetika, are you typing? Carrie, are you typing? Mudassar, are you typing? Shalini, Shambhavi. Okay, to make them unique. Very good. Shrutika, Sushmita K, Manisha Aloria. To promote their brand, to tell people more and more about the company. Very good. Nice. Okay, so let's keep it as time's up. Now, let me help you to understand how exactly and why exactly you guys are needed in the market. I wanted to tell you that without a writer, means you, no one in this industry can succeed today. In fact, we are not even there if you are not available. Now, let me help you with the help of some great examples. Content writing is done for a very in a diversified ways. If you look at, there are various verticals in the industry, such as, when I talk about writing, is offered from a point of view of, let's say, writing a social media post, emails, articles, blogs, books, SOPs, resumes, and a lot more. Then SEO based content, a content meant for, let's say, a flyer, social media, maybe a research paper, white paper, maybe a legal note. Different types of organizations have different types of work requirement from a writer. But the major market, is around 3 segments. That includes online acquisition. You can also say sales, lead generation, and the third one is brand building. That covers almost 95% of market worldwide, not just India. I'm talking about worldwide. Now, to understand the concept better, I'll give you examples here. Now, as the fact I have said you are responsible for online sales, that does not mean you're a part of sales team. So I'll write these things here: online sales, lead generation, brand building are 3 core objectives any organization will look forward to accomplish, to complete with the help of you guys. Now let's understand which all types of companies are into online sales, or what are exactly are online sales. See, if you want to buy iPhone, one, you can go to a Chroma retail store. You know about it? What is Chroma retail store? A Tata Enterprise, right? Or you can go to Reliance Digital Store. They also have online stores, but if I would like to buy, let's say, iPhone 11, so what I'll do, I'll go to a store near to my place named as Chroma. I'll meet the sales executive and I'll say, sir, I wish to buy iPhone 11. The guy will say, why iPhone 11? Given 14 is also there, the third version after that. I'll say, sir, my budget is just 30K. He'll say that, okay, you get finance after 30K, you pay us, rest you finance, but you at least take 13 instead of 11. So this guy will actually go ahead and help me to understand which one is the right product and which one is not for me based on the interaction. Correct? I may, if things may make sense to me, I may go for 13 or 11, depending upon my pocket size for that particular moment. Now, what if somebody is looking forward to buy this online, an online product? So what happens is that, how do we transact there on internet? Flipkart and Amazon is running up with their big billion day sale, right? Or their Amazon Great Diwali sale right now is live. If I wish to buy iPhone, so what I'll do, I'll either open their app or I'll go to their web application, amazon.in. In the box, I will write iPhone 11. If the product is available, I will straight away click add to cart. If it is in my budget, I will make a purchase and they will deliver it. This is the way I actually make a purchase, right? With Amazon, Flipkart, Shopify, or any other organization, right? So let's do this practically. Let's say I wish to buy Amazon iPhone. So I'll write here iPhone 11. I'll search for the product. It is coming somewhere at, let's say, 36,000 rupees. Okay, I like this product at this price. So what I'll do, I'll click add to cart. I may click here and this will land me to this particular page, right? Now understand what exactly it is. Friends, the point is this particular page is written by a writer like you. However, this particular page is designed by a front-end developer. This image is designed by a graphic guy, a graphic designer. However, this entire page is written by somebody as a writer like you. Now, likewise, companies, all these companies, they have writers. They create their product pages. So until unless the explanation part, the product description is not there, difficult to go ahead and add something other than the designing or the images part, right? So it's a mixed kind of a role. But that's not just the point. That's not just the point. What exactly the point is? Let's understand that. So one is, in this world, forget world, let's talk about India only. Let's say in India, do you think everybody goes to Amazon or everybody have Flipkart in their mobile device? Answer is no. There are some people, those who rely upon Google searches. Am I right? What people do? They Google, let's say iPhone 11. How exactly they do this? They go here, they write here iPhone 11, and then they Google a term. Results are in front of us now. This is Indian market. Now let's figure out how many people do this every month, iPhone 11. As a result, we get monthly searches for iPhone 11 from India there on Google is 1.8 million. 18 lakh people monthly Google a term called iPhone 11. 18 lakh. When they Google it, how do they react or respond? We get a result here. 6 lakh 8,000 people, they click on the organic part, organic results. So I'll write this number here. 6.8 lakh people, they click on the organic part, organic results. We'll explain this part. 3,11,000 people, they click on the paid advertisements. Let's minimize this. So I'll write this number here, 3.11 lakh. They click on the paid ads. Now, let's understand what are paid ads and what exactly SEO based results are or organic results are. So if you guys pay attention to this part, this, all these advertisements, as you guys can see in front of you, okay, these are organic, these are paid ads by Google. Now from this Apple A until this black K, this is a copy written by a copywriter. Of course, this advertisement is created by a digital marketing team. However, this entire landing page content that where you will add the, the EMIs, the bank offers and every such thing is done by a copywriter. Of course, the page is designed by a front-end developer. The advertisement is designed by a digital marketing guy. However, the placement of each and every copy is done by humans. This is one case. So if I am Amazon or you are Flipkart, what are we waiting for? Out of 3,11,000 people, those who click on the paid ads part, I should also be here if I'm Amazon, because Chroma is there. And if I'm not there, what am I going to miss? A click from 3,11,000 people, those who are likely to buy iPhone. And what's the end goal for Amazon as a business? To sell iPhone, not just to display iPhone. Understood so far? May I get yes in the chat box? So far able to relate? Now on the other side, we have higher number like 6,08,000 people. They click on organic listings. So if you understand Apple, GSM Arena, Amazon, Flipkart, they are on higher rankings. And based on that, you guys can see 4,11,000, 13,000 people, they have clicked here. Likewise, for GSM Arena, number is mentioned here. 5.5 almost lakh people, they have clicked here. Likewise, Apple, their own website from India received 2.5 million people as a web traffic. So they have mentioned. However, if I scroll down the page, you will observe the website that's Wikipedia positioned at almost 5th. Though they are at page 1, but their position is at 5th. What do they get? 2,105 people only out of 6 lakhs. Likewise, Imagine online store hardly gets 6,000 people. And Gadgets now get only 67,000 people. So if your rankings are at the bottom, what are you losing? You are losing quality traffic. Now, what's the importance of this quality traffic? See, they are the customers for companies like Amazon, Flipkart. Now, is this just Amazon and Flipkart, those who are selling this product? Obviously not. Reliance Digital is also selling. Vijay Sales is also selling. Chroma is also selling, but they are not there. So what are they missing out? They're missing out an opportunity to sell iPhone 11. Now, how do we get our website there on internet? Page 1, positions between 1 to 3. So that stands for SEO-based writing. So every company, Google, Yahoo, Bing, we call them search engines, okay? They have webmasters guideline. One needs to not just create a content, you have to follow these guidelines so that these companies can understand that the guidelines you have followed, you meet all the parameters we have designed to rank a website in the higher opportunities. And once you do that, your website will be there on the top. So for a company like Amazon, it is important to appear in front of their people or their prospects when somebody is searching about it as a subject. And then let's say if it is pressure cooker, if it is a mixer grinder, if it is washing machine, or you name me the thing, they sell that online, right? And they're looking forward that you to go ahead and create that brand presence in front of others. So that Amazon can get maximum number of transactions, whether it is iPhone 11, 13, 14, or anything in the world they are selling on their portals. So as a writer, you should have two understanding about the things, copywriting and a great content production from a point of view of SEO. And if you do that, you are an asset. Otherwise, you are a liability, because they are not just looking forward to write a content and this created for Amazon.in. They want that should also be ranked there on Google. Am I clear, everybody, to you guys? What is the first set of a business and how do people make transactions when it is about online sales, and what are different types of KRAs you need to perform? Quick yes or no in the chat box that everybody, you're clear. Nice. Thank you, Prachi, Gritika, Shruti. May I get acknowledgement from others too that you're clear? Let's talk about lead generation. Now, before I talk about lead generation, I have a question to ask. How many of you are not even familiar about a word called what are leads? How many of you? And you can simply say, I have no idea. You can simply say, I am not. Jaya, that subject will take a lot of time. If not, then I'll call you and I'll guide you what SEO is. Okay, those who have no idea, so let me explain what are leads. All right, leads are, see, when somebody, whether your business is X, my business is Y, Jaya business is Z, okay? We are in different set of business. I have my client who have shared a required information with me so that I can sell whatever it is, the product or service that I'm into. If I have that required information from my side, I am actually a lead for the other company or a person or a business. So let me explain. Let's say when you're applying for a job with Naukri.com, okay? And while filling out this form, what you've done, you've given your name, email, but you have not filled your qualification, your last work experience and all that. So you are an incomplete lead. Okay. But in the fact, if you have done for Naukri.com, name, email, marital status, last salary, where you were working, your academic background, your father's name, mother's name, this, that, and all, you are a complete lead for Naukri.com. Why? Because Naukri.com has a business model. They sell your data to HR consultants. An HR consultant would need it because they will fit your profile accordingly. If you're an IT professional, they'll get you a job in the IT department and they'll earn their commissions. Understood? Likewise, if I wish to sell you guys a content writing course, and answer me this, do I need your Aadhaar number? Do I need your PAN card number? Do I need your 10th class mark sheet? Answer me this in the chat box. All I need is your name, your email, and your number. Why do I need this? A name so that I can address you. Hey, Miss Jaya. Hi, Gitika. Hi, Kshitij. Right? And a number so that I can call you, so that I can address you. And after talking to you, I can send you an email containing each and every detail about the course. And if you like it, you will go ahead and do the transaction there on our portal. So what do we need? A name, email, and number. So in our context, a qualified lead is the one who gives his or her name, number, and email. Understood, everybody? Now, a writer job is to help an organization to generate maximum number of qualified leads so that their sales team can sell the product or service they are into. Okay. Now, in the digital world, content creation and content digestion are done in different ways. Example, I'll explain. Today, we do not consume content only in a form of text. We do it in a form of videos. We do it in a form of podcast, that's voice. We do it in a form of memes, images too. Correct? Now, a role of a writer for an organization. So I would say you are a digital content creator. This is what you are. As a digital content creator, your job is understanding a business model. Example like, and you all will be able to relate with this example. I can assure you that none of you have searched a similar word on the internet and at a same platform. So I'll explain. Percentage of you were there on the internet and you've Googled content writing courses in India, online, best institution, Delhi, Mumbai, Bangalore, and other countries. You have searched for, is content writing a good career? Content writing books, content writing best teachers, faculties, institutions, certifications, salary of content writer, career scope of a writer. And then you've been there on Google, you've been there on YouTube, you've been there on Quora, you've been there on Instagram, you've been there on almost every place. Then in fact, you were not even aware about, let's say, IIM skills. You were checking about various things in content industry. Some advertisements appear in front of you, and then you started doing your researches, and then you found that, okay, IIM skills is one such you can say trusted institution or famous one that I can go ahead and at least attend their demo class. The moment you wanted to attend a demo class, you clicked on one button. We asked you, give us your name, email, and number. Some of you might wanted to just download the brochure. Again, we said, give us your name, number, and email. Some of you said that, okay, I would like to talk to an expert. Then again, we asked you for this. In some cases, you wanted to go ahead and download our free books. Again, you've given your name, number, and email. Now, I have a question that I want to ask you, Gitika, Kshitij, Jayata, Shruti. Do you leave your phone numbers They are on web with any website? No. What you do? You are very choosy about where I am going to do it, where I'm not. Why? Because the only reason is very simple. You trusted IIM skills because wherever you were, you saw IIM skills. Whether it was a news portal, whether it was a normal website, whether it is other website, whether this, that, and all. And then that you can say that security was there that, okay, let me give my genuine name, number, and email. And that's how you are here today, right? We are interacting with each other. Now, understand the background. Who did this? Who found where exactly my audience goes? Writers. So they are not just writers, they are good researchers as well. So there are tools like the way I'm using their one on my machine. Likewise, you will also get and explore tools in the program if you pursue anywhere, us or others. Tools helps you to identify what exactly and where exactly people search about a particular service. Depending upon a company you will serve as a freelancer, as a full-time employee. So you will know my audience is there at YouTube, Insta and all, or my audience reads a lot at Quora, Medium, or my audience is actually is the one who reads an email only, like this, okay? Then from that moment, you will build your content strategy. And you will create your digital presence in front of these guys, depending upon the model, in these 4 forms of content: text, videos, voice, and images. All right. Can be used for various purposes at various platforms. That's part of the course. Let's not focus more on that. Let's just understand from the point of view of broader term how it works. Then your role is to influence an audience and make them feel trusted so that they can give their details to the organization. And the more qualified people an organization will have, the higher chances of conversion, sales they are going to get. And you know what? The beauty is the relationship that begin with an organization is because of you as a writer. Otherwise, there is no other way an organization will be able to pick up a qualified lead. Interestingly, when your sales team or the company you will work for, their sales team will call them to convince, they are the people who are interested to actually get the product or buy the service. For an example, we are 20 people online. Leave me and Shiva. So we are 18 people online right now. Ask yourself, is there is even a single person here who wishes to learn machine learning course? Answer will be no. Each one of you have a core interest, at least at this moment, to learn more about content writing as a subject. So if Shiva, because he's the one who will be counseling you or who has been counseling you, Shiva is not wasting even his single minute towards people who are not interested. He's only investing his energy towards the right people. Understood? Now, who helps Shiva to get maximum number of closures? You, because if you're not there, Shiva won't get qualified inquiries. And if we don't get that, we are just a company without a sale. Understood? Is this clear? So worldwide, almost 95% people or businesses, they are looking forward for qualified leads only. That's how the model is anywhere in the world. How many online sales purchasing types of companies are there? Very less worldwide. This is the place where maximum number of things happen. Am I clear to everybody? May I get a yes? And allow me to take a sip of water as well. So far, you're all liking the class and enjoying the session. Now, here is my second thing. Third thing, I'm sorry, the brand building. Now, how many of you have observed one part that since the day you have started searching for content writing, you've been getting a lot of webinar invite, push notifications to read more about content writing. They are on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn. Even if you open your Google Chrome app, they are on your phone. You scroll down that page a little bit, you will find you've never been to those articles. You're getting content writing, top institutions, this, that, career in India, 2022, all such things. Anyone in the group observed this particular thing? How exactly it is happening with you guys? So I'm sure you are aware about it, that your behavior is captured by internet companies. After my orientation, you call your family member or a friend, and just to observe this part, you tell 10 times, I'm looking forward to buy Mercedes, BMW, Mercedes, BMW, and then disconnect the call. After few minutes, open your Google or your Instagram or your Facebook thing. You will observe you're getting a lot of ads around Mercedes take test drive, BMW take test drive. That will happen with you. And why so? Why it's going to happen? Because they are monitoring each and every activity that you're doing. And they show you personalized ads or content according to what you would like to consume for that particular days or weeks or months. Now, how exactly a content writer can establish a brand? Content writers are great storytellers as well. They write their stories and move people without informing them. They are actually, I personally say this, that they are good salespeople, those who never appear like a sales guys. Because when you're selling a concept, an idea, even to somebody with the help of your content, you basically influence people. They're great influencers. How do they do that? Let me explain. So if I know that I have a group of 5 people, Jaya, Shambhavi, Prachi, Gitika, and Kshitij, and I have to only show my content to these 4 or 5 people, and I have a power tool that can help me to do that, I can influence them based on different types of content that I will be showcasing to these people. I will move them. I will influence them. Now, what happens is that, let me give you an example so that you all can relate it. Do you use Quora, Quora.com, a platform that everybody almost reads nowadays? Quora is a platform where people share their personal experiences, right? I typically do. If you have noticed, if you are reading Quora, they send you weekly notifications about a content. They send you daily notification about a content that you are likely to read. Example, they will not tell you something to read that you're not interested to. They will send you a notification about something that you are actually, as a person, interested to study. Example, when you set up an account at Quora, this particular website, they ask you 5 areas you're interested to study about. Politics, science, education, this, that, and all is what you have selected. Let's say 5, out of which 1 was politics. Now, Quora aware that you live in Delhi, example. Okay. Now, assume that in the month of December 2022, there are elections going to happen in Delhi. And we say that 1 crore people are living in Delhi. Out of this, 10 lakh people, they use Quora, and 1 lakh people are interested out of 10 lakh in politics. Now, a writer, in this kind of a case, let's say an agency have got a contract to do marketing for one of the political parties. This person wanna be a CM in Delhi. Now, what they will do, they will hire a writer, a good storyteller. They know 1 lakh people are interested in politics from Delhi. So they will write a great storyline. The storyline will influence these 1 lakh people about the vision of this person, how good he can do for the city, what he can bring on the table, what kind of a changes towards education, medical conditions, and all that this guy can do. And they will not ask the people to vote them for this person. They will just leave this discussion as it is, and the decision will be up to the person, whosoever is reading the content. However, consistently, these people will target only 1 lakh people interested in politics living in Delhi. You know what? They are brand promoters for free of cost for these guys. So anywhere they will go, they will be targeted by these advertisers. On the other side, these 1 lakh people, wherever they will go, they will actually spread that news for free for these guys, because they know they have a new content. And if I am interested in politics, or if I'm interested in cricket, if I'm interested in some of the kind of subject that I like talking about, my regular conversations will be around that. And based on that particular thing, I'm going to influence others too. That's called a great way of building a brand. Interestingly, you're only reaching out to the people who are interested to talk about it. And a writer is actually a person who will utilize this particular energy and money, obviously, to influence the right people, to establish a great brand in front of them. Another great example that you all will be able to understand and you will be able to relate it better. You're a startup. You only have 1,000 rupees, or you got hired for a startup. You have 1,000 rupees. The startup is selling content writing services to the people. Fine. Now, what happened? These, you have just 1,000 content writing services is a startup company, and the name of the company is xyz.com. So what happened is that in the last 10 days, 100 people, they reached to this website called xyz.com. Since they are not a big brand, it's easy to go ahead people for not to remember these companies. Let's say if somebody is famous, something is not famous. So that kind of a challenge a startup is facing. You got hired there, let's say Jay or Shambhavi. You have to invest 1,000 rupees to invest and influence these people, only 100 people. So you have that power. What you can do, you can take your previous students or your customers' testimonials. You can go ahead and take reviews. You can show them video ads. You can show them your, invite them for a webinar for business owners that how you guys can help. And you can use your 1,000 rupees to actually influence these 100 people and appear like a brand. You're bigger than others in front of these people. And out of 100, maybe 10 get converted. So if you have 10 clients, that's the way that your startup will get some boost. Am I clear? So how writers, they do that? Because these tools, these technology helps you to identify your audience, and this is what they do. This is what they do as a writer, that they influence people. So these are your roles if you get hired as a writer. So far, are you all clear about how exactly the industry works? What all do you need if you will become a content writer? Depending upon the nature of the business, the organization business model. May I get a yes or no in the chat box from everybody so that I can create the most important part everyone can relate. That is important because you will understand from me now that how exactly you guys can go ahead and fit yourself in the market. Given the fact each one of you is now clear about one of the term called how exactly content writing market works, let's understand how are you going to get your careers into this. So now I would like to know first my audience. What would you like to accomplish after learning content writing? Do you want to get a job? Do you want to start freelancer, work from home? Do you want to establish your own agency? Are you learning it just for the sake of becoming a writer? You are interested to publish your book, write a web content or something. Why are you here? In the chat box, if you can put that, and I will be able to address everything one by one. Jaya would like to start a blog. Nice. And also would like to publish a book. That's lovely. Prachi, job or freelancers? Okay. You want to start as a freelancer, want to write blogs. Sure, Shruti. Kshitij, job or freelancing? You can either do one thing, by the way, either job or freelancing. It's difficult that you will be able to do both the things together. So be specific in life. I want to be a football player, but I like playing cricket. Doesn't work. All right, so I get the point. Is there any other person who's still writing? Fatima, Kalashri, Carrie, Manisha, you've been quiet since we started the session. Niharika, Shalini Devi, Sushmita. I get that. Okay. So now let's start with the job part. Thank you, Niharika, for mentioning this. See, guys, some of you may have this particular thing in your mind that I will pursue a course from an institution and I'll get a job. The answer is no. You do not get a job even after learning a course from any institution. Whether it is us, IIM Skills, or anyone in the industry. How do you get a job? I'll explain that. What it takes to get a job is what I'm going to explain. So I have a request to pay attention to something. One of the things you should remember in your life is that unconditional advice is something you will never get from anyone in the world. I will try to remain unconditional. You can say to the maximum extent I can. However, remember one thing, I'm again selling you right now. Any person you're taking counseling from, let's say us as an institution, the guy here at IIM Skills, or the guy from any other institution out there, they're all sellers. They want to sell you the course. We are all selling you. This is the reality. So you need to buy the reality, not about something that, okay, they will place me. No, that's not true. You will place yourself. How and what? Understand that part now. All those organizations who says that we guarantee you for a job, there are condition attached. Now, how do we get a job? First and foremost, let's do one Q&A here. iPhone 14 was launched last month, this month only, sorry. Amazon wants to advertise this through ads. They have 1 crore budget. They want to go ahead and hire somebody for SEO content as well so that they can rank their product page. You're a fresher from us or any institution out there. You're reaching out to Amazon, but hey, I have done an IIM Skills course, hire me. Do you think Amazon will trust you that give you their 1 crore? That, okay, you as a copywriter work with the digital marketing team and help us to sell the product? Or do you think they will trust you that, okay, you know SEO better than any other company, you will be able to rank us, or any other person, you will be able to rank us in SEO? Okay, you take our SEO project and you take this particular product page, you rank the website and help us to sell iPhone 14. Do you think Amazon will hire you or consider you? Amazon will not. Since you're not even an HR professional, but you know this answer with yourself, you may not even get a short listing of your profile since you are just a student, have pursued a course for a month from an institution, anyone in the market. Likewise, for lead generation, IIM Skills or any other company is looking forward to generate qualified lead for a new product launch they have. They want somebody to create a unique and a better content so that every place we can see or place our presence, and then we can get maximum number of closures. Do you think you will be considered again for this profile because you are one who have pursued a course from a place that is famous? You will not, right? So no here as well. And obviously for brand building purpose, no here as well. Anyone who would like to show a disagreement around this, that no, I'm going to get placed because I have done a course from a fantabulous institution. Seems like we are all on the same page. May I get yes? We are all on the same page, guys. This is the reality. But if you ask this question from an institution, they say 100% job guarantee. Because when you buy, we earn. When you buy, we earn. That is simple maths. So our advice will remain unconditional. As a counselor, when they sell you a course, they, other than the salary, they also get good incentives as well. That is the reality. So no matter what, they will say yes. In fact, let's say for 6 months they are here, maybe 6 months after they will be at some other institution. Again, so let's understand what is the reality. Friends, first and foremost, nobody have this idea. The day you will graduate from an institution, who will come and hire? Maybe there is a demand with Amazon, an online sales company. Maybe there is a demand with Notion Press. It's a book publishing house. Maybe Times of India for PR services is hiring. Maybe IIM Skills is hiring. Maybe a startup for brand building is hiring. You have no idea, right? So as a person, you have to be ready with one thing. What is that? Portfolio. What's portfolio? Portfolio means all the digital work. If I talk about that, can you write a book? You are an author. Your book is live. You're an author, it's live. Do you know SEO content? Yes. And you're writing for 10 big websites. Do you know how to write a PR? Forget PR. I am an author at Times of India. I write regularly there. My author account is there. Do you know how to write SOP? I've been doing it. See my work. Do you know how to write or draft a legal paper or research paper or white paper? The answer is, I know all the tools. I can do it. I can showcase right away. So all this work should be live. And once it is live there on internet, we call this is your resume. What do you drive in this case? You drive trust. You drive that, all right, that in the end of the day, if somebody is looking forward to hire a SEO-based writer, they can read my content. If it is about legal thing, they can read my content. If it is about books, publications, and all such things, they can read my book. They can go to Kobo and all and see that I am live. And that way, what do you drive? You drive trust. And you as a writer is not a fresher in that case. You as a writer is an experienced person. We've all done this because if you write for Times of India, they just don't allow anyone. They allow only good and qualified people to write. Understood? Is this clear, everybody? Now, how do you do that? That I will explain later in 2 minutes once I'll talk about freelancing. But job people, are you clear? What do you need to start to get a job in the industry? May I get your yes in the chat box? You're clear? Now, let me explain you about freelancers. Okay, this is something everybody should be able to relate. And most importantly, this is something everyone should be able to accept first. So the point is, if you are very good with what you can do, maybe writing, but no one in the world is aware about you are a great writer, do you think you will ever be able to go ahead and sell this service? No. If Flipkart is running up with big billion day sale, but Flipkart has not informed anybody, they're doing it like this. Shh, there is a sale. Silently. Do you think people will buy the stuff in that way? No. Right? So what they need? Marketing. Now you are a freelance writer. You have learned content writing from an institute, but you have no idea what is marketing. Do you think you will be able to tell people that I'm a writer and I can do writing work for you as a freelancer? I think that your answer is no, right? You cannot. You will not get even one person who can create an inquiry with you that, okay, let me go ahead and do this. If you have a qualified prospect with you, number, name, and email, but you are pathetic at word called sales, you have no idea what to do. Do you think you will be able to move them from a lead to a sale? No. Maybe you're good at marketing and sales, but you are a terrible person who can deliver a good product and you don't know how to go ahead and do a right delivery thing. You're poor at it. Again, you will lose the upcoming clients because you'll have bad reviews and all that. Maybe you've done something great and now a big company or this company wants to outsource you bigger project based on a good quality work. So far, you are one person and now you need 10 people to deliver this project. And it's a big thing that will change your life. And you want to hire 9 more, but you are terrible on a term called managing people. So you have no idea how to do this HR or people or human resources management. You don't know that. Do you think you will be able to do this? Basically, you have to be a club package known as one person army. I call you guys solopreneur. One individual doing everything. You should have you should be multi-skilled. If you're not, you won't be able to scale yourself as a freelancer. Anyone would like to show a disagreement here? And if any person on this planet says that you get work from freelancers.com, odex.com, truelancers.com, all the online sites, I want you to try out once. It is hard to get work there. I would say very hard to get work. Why it is so hard? Tell me the reason. Because if one job is available, 1,000 people are out there ready to do that job. From a package of $1 to $1,000, depending upon what kind of a skills they have. Do you agree to this, that it is going to be difficult without marketing, sales, and all these things? May I get yes or no? So here I'm going to write how is IIM skills going to deliver you a complete thing. So pay attention. This is important. And this is how you will achieve your end goals. We run a course named as Content Writing Master Course. It is a 1-month course. In 1 month, we consider every student. You are all fresher. So what we do, we for 4 Sundays, for 4 hours, 10 a.m. till 2 p.m., each one of you will sit together and learn 30 types of content writing skills from IIM skills. Okay. After this, you are going to get weekly assignments. Those will be reviewed weekly by your faculties, and we will be telling you that, okay, these are the mistakes you've done, so that you're familiar about how to write all types of contents as mentioned there on our portal. So job people and freelancers, you call them business people, you all will learn with us together. Then we call, this is actually a training, but we call this 3 months internship, where we divide people into 2 categories. First category is job. Job people, your focus will be to establish your portfolio. Business people, your focus will be to establish your portfolio, plus you will learn marketing, sales, delivery, Azure, plus I'll make you a complete CEO. And now this is important. This we do every week. This session is recorded. We upload recordings every week since last many years. We've been doing it. You can check our YouTube channel. That a person who is here to get a job will get 100% job. Only condition is you have to follow all the assignments we have given you. This is the only thing. That's it. Person who is here to start as a freelancer, you will have your first client in our training period. Our training period is 4 months. If these things doesn't happen, these two, IIM skills, I'm giving you 1.5x fee is what we will return you, that you will pay us. And it is a guarantee to you. The only condition is you have to follow all the assignments in the 4 months given by we 3 faculties. So there are 3 faculties who will lead the program. It is a guarantee. Again, I'm repeating a word, guarantee. There are no conditions attached other than the one that you're supposed to do. That's called writing. So you guys will actually be developing your portfolio, and you guys will do this portfolio development because this is what you have to showcase to your clients, freelancers. Sales, marketing, delivery, finance, everything I'll teach you. So what we do, we divide our classes into 2 different batches and we work on your individual objectives. We are not teaching a same subject to everybody and we are promising them that you will get job and you'll get business depending upon or from one same similar delivery. That's practically impossible. Why it is practically impossible? Because a student sitting in an arts class can become a lawyer, but the same student sitting in an arts class cannot become a CA or cannot become a doctor. They have to study something different. Like in our case, this is what we do. We divide audience according to their demands or requirements, and then we deliver them what they want to achieve as their end goals. So everybody, are you all clear? Now I want that again. I'm a salesperson here. I'm a CEO of IIM Skills. My end goal, my mission is to sell to the maximum number of people right now. That's my end goal, right? Anybody who doesn't believe this, that no, this guy just don't want to sell. No, I want to sell, but I want to sell you authentically. No matter what in the market or what exactly others are saying, I have no idea. But I want you to buy the reality. I want each and every person in the group, go there on LinkedIn. I want you go there on LinkedIn. In this group, in the search box, you write IIM Skills. Then click on people. And then you can talk to all these people who have pursued this course with us. From page 1 to page infinity, there are 35,000 plus people who have updated their profile. They are all settled here. They are all working with good companies. You can talk to anybody, any country. They're from different parts of the world, different cities of India. Add anybody, talk to them, and get to know what they have achieved. You'll get the answer. Am I clear to all? Everybody, are you all clear? Now, on the other side, I just want that you should not just trust the positive part. I want you to read our negative reviews as well. Okay? Only the bad part. You won't remain unanswered like any other institution if something is not good. A girl wrote bad about us, June 21st. All right? Have left her phone number too. I replied, so this is, I think, edited once. That's the reason it is June 21 that appeared here. I've written everything. I accepted the problems that she created or we created for us, each and everything. You can read that, okay? But also remember one thing. I have not manipulated. If something was wrong, it is wrong, and we accept that. Positive criticism helps us to improve our service. But when something is wrong, it is wrong. I want you to read each and every negative thing, and then we take care of the student. Student wrote that this is for the technical writing course, that this is not for the freshers, technical writing, not content writing. Immediately after that, I reached out to her and she updated that I'm happy that I got a call from Vaibhav. I listen. I listen to the people, and that's not just the thing. All right. If something is bad, we listen, we solve each and every problem. And most important part is if you're not happy, we return the fee of a student depending upon the conditions. And I would like to go ahead and show you that too. There is a separate group for the same. In what sense, Rashmi? You can ask me this in the end, okay? So we will not even keep the money in a case you are not happy. Anyways, now let's talk about, so I hope you're all clear about how IIM Skills works. And I will show you the refund receipts of the last batch we started. Not to, pass, it's like 1 week ago. I can show you that too. And I can show you people achievements, what they have got and everything. Okay, so now how many of you have ever heard about affiliate marketing? I will only take 10 more minutes, guys. I'm sorry that I've extended it, given I was supposed to end it by 3:40 or 3:50, but I think we are already sitting at almost 4. So I'll only take 10 more minutes and let's open our Q&A after that. How many of you have ever heard about affiliate marketing? Quickly say yes or no. Okay, let me explain to the people who have never heard. I wanted to tell you that things you buy from the internet are all affiliated. This is reality. Whether it is a course, whether it is a career, whether it is an education, whether it is a laptop, whether it is anything, okay? Now, let's say you want to go ahead and buy iPhone 11. I Googled something, right? iPhone 11 in front of you. Why is that? GSM Arena has listed Amazon or have written Amazon review here, because a review of Amazon comes with affiliate ID. When you buy with the help of the URL, they earn a commission. You are checking about, let's say, best mixer grinder in India. This is Hindustan Times affiliate. NDTV affiliate. All these companies are affiliated. Even reviews given on the YouTube part, affiliated. Every URL, reviewdeco.com, affiliated. And the commission is amazing. See, keyword mixer grinder, QID link code. You know what? How much is the affiliate commission? 9% when they sell kitchen and home appliances, furniture, 9% and all that. You guys can also read. So everything you, let's say you're searching for best data science courses. Learn data science, something appears in front of us. Data science course. All these companies, okay, they are affiliated. They pay 10% commission. See, can you see this? Partner source impact content B2C. These are all affiliated URL. So after this question mark, everything is affiliated. Even if I remove that and press enter, same page will appear. If somebody will buy Johns Hopkins University, 10% commission will be given to the writer. Now I wanted to tell you that everything that we buy from the internet, laptop under 10, 15, 20, mobile under this, socks, shoes, anything, holiday packages, all affiliated. Okay. Now, what is this affiliate thing? You're a writer. As a writer, you produce content about one particular niche. Let's say you are expert in one area, and you don't have to be an expert. It is just that you have a significant information about a subject. So let's say you are writing about home appliances. I think every person can write about home appliances. We all use it. Let's say I can write about AC reviews, the one that I bought. I can write about fans. I can write about TV. I can write about my home iPhone. I can write about anything. Okay. All reviews, that's it. And then you are influencing people that, okay, you can also buy the same. Here is the URL, book now or buy now, 10% off or this, that. And then when they click and buy, whether today or in the next 6 months, within 6 months, you get a commission that stands between 1% to 9%. For some websites or for some businesses, the commission is even 100%, depending upon what you're selling. So I'm giving you one easiest example here. So let me Google a term, let's say best washing machine in India. Okay. Now, how many people do you think Googling a term called best washing machine in India? 27,000. On the other side, which is the best washing machine in India? 33,000. And there are some other keywords as well. Now, let me pick up for you a small website. Let's say bijlibachao.com. Now, what is this bijlibachao.com? It is a blog created by somebody. What kind of articles do they write? BLDC, mixer grinder, power consumption, efficiency, and review. A review about various products. Convertible technology, why it makes sense in refrigerator, but not so much in air conditioner. Why and how does inverter technology saves electricity? Best air fryer in India, dry steam travel iron. And every URL they may have given here is affiliated. Tag Bijli Bachao 21 link code. Okay. Able to see this? How much traffic on monthly basis Bijli Bachao is receiving? It is a simple product that talks about electronic stuffs we all use at our home. 3 lakh almost people. higher than even IIM skills. We get 2,50,000. They get 3 lakh monthly visits. Now I wanted to show you what Bijli Bachao gets. Now this will help you a little bit from the point of view of advanced understanding. Okay. But I wanted to inform you that this is part of our course, but to give you guys a clear explanation about a subject, I need to talk a little bit about it. A keyword. A keyword means what search people are doing. And out of that, there are different types of keyword as a service one needs to understand and get into. 25% of their overall web traffic is about transactional keyword, where people are ready with the card that I will buy. Understood? Commercial keywords are 18%, again, ready to buy. Navigational and information content is more like that they're browsing through. So I'll take a number of 25.8 plus 15% is like their 40% audience, that's 1.2 lakh people are the one who are ready to go ahead and spend money. That's called transactional content. That's called people ready to go ahead and buy. Their intent is clear. Best washing machine to buy in India, somebody is interested to buy. That's called the intent behind. If somebody is Googling only washing machine, you cannot define that why this guy have written washing machine. Was he interested to know about washing machine, wanted to buy it, wanted to buy online, LG, this, that, and all. Understood now? Quick yes. These are more intent oriented. 40% traffic of 1.2 lakh people. They know the vision. They know what they want to do as the end goal. May I get your yes that you're all familiar, now clear? So this is one tool that I've used called SEM Rush, but just giving you a glimpse of how it works. May I get yes or no in the chat box? That you're all clear about so far thing? Now just 1.2 lakh people, if these type of an audience is appearing to this website, I will say just 1% of it are buyers. That's actually an unrealistic number. Number should be beyond 50%, but I'll say only 1%. That gives me a number of 1,200 people are buyers. Those who are reading 3 lakh thing, the readers, out of which 1,200 people are going to buy the product. On an average, if you have noticed, 9% is a commission. They're selling a product of from a range of 5,000 to 50,000. So ideally, they earn $10 average sale. So that gives them 12,000 USD sales per month. That's almost like 10 lakh rupees from one simple blog that this person is making. That's bare minimum. A blog where he writes about top 10 flyers, mixer grinders, inverters, this, that, and all, gives them 10 lakh rupees business. Something interesting. Now, I wanted to tell you that it is not something that I'm telling you from out of the box. I've been doing affiliate marketing. I run various affiliate channels for IIM skills. Advisor Uncle belongs to us. Course Deco belongs to us. Vaibhav K belongs to us. Digital Courses India belongs to us. Agency Find belongs to us. All these are websites. Okay. We try to sell our own courses. However, we also try to go ahead and add product or services that we offer in the market. And we also have affiliates with us. Example, let's say there are other organizations. No, I mean, let's say Udemy with the help of this. We have Udemy courses as well that we have listed here on our website. Okay, I think this one is not the affiliated one. So what we do, we also link all the other services here at IIM Skills so that we can also make money. Now, I want to tell you that only the advisor uncle blog drives at least 20 lakh plus business for us. We get 10,000 plus organic traffic for IIM Skills from this particular blog. That itself is a big thing. And that too, again, from the important keywords. What are the keywords? Digital marketing courses in Delhi, Mumbai, Bangalore. And our ticket is for 40,000 plus taxes. That is the kind of earning you get when you actually do the right work in the content creation space. So are we all clear? Quick yes, no, maybe. Now I wanted to talk more about it, but given we have less time, so I will actually close that part here. Now let's talk about the last thing and then open our Q&A round. Why IIM Skills? First and foremost, 100% objective driven course. 100% theory, and you will be heard if you are in problem. I'm telling you, one of the reasons why we don't have negative review available on the internet is just for one reason. We don't keep a money in a case somebody is not happy. You get trainer support throughout the course. You're not happy, it is okay. You need any help, call directly to the trainer. No mediator between you and me. Access to our LMS for a lifetime. Every class recording, every task, every tool that we are promising you is available with you for a lifetime, and it's here. We keep updating this LMS. Everything is available here in this particular thing. Come explore anytime through mobile, desktop, laptop, whatever you have. The course covers in 30 hours, and there is no institution. I'm telling you, some people are into different models. They are showing you 20, 30 hours of training, but they're not. Nobody is giving you 30 hours of live lectures. We are giving you 30 hours of live lectures. Along with that, 140 hours of assignments. Plus, there are 3 exams you all will appear for, and to certify or to get certified, you need to qualify. Then only you will be certified. As written, you will become an author. You will write for Times of India. You will publish your book. You will get 3 months guaranteed non-paid internship. And please remember, it is a part of the course only. The internship classes, our main course classes happen Sunday 10 to 2. And our internship classes happens for 14 Sundays, 11 a.m. till 12 p.m. 1 hour each. Okay. That is the way it is going to be. The program is for 14,900 plus 18% GST. And the new batch starts on October 16th. 16th of October. New batches start. Am I clear, everybody? Now, before we talk about it, every week, because we started our last batch on 18th, that's last Sunday. For first batch, with first orientation of that batch, we give 10% early bird ticket. It's valid till 7 p.m. today. So those who are interested can click on the URL that I've given in the chat box. This is for 16th October batch. This is early bird ticket inclusive of all taxes, and you can accordingly register. This particular one will end at 7 p.m. This URL will expire at 7 p.m. Seats are available in one batch, 30 people enrolled. Now you guys can go ahead and ask your questions. It's time to have our open Q&A round. Those who would like to talk to me can simply request me to unmute. And you can ask your questions now. Those who are not interested to talk like that, you can also use the chat window and ask questions. Those who would like to talk can request me to unmute and I'll do the needful. How many of you really enjoyed the session with me? And also, how many of you Yes, my question was, well, I'm a content creator, but I want to focus more on content writing for the same. Will it help my marketing strategy? Rashmi, definitely yes. So from a point of view of where to find the customer or prospects, what content they're interested to digest, and then drafting and communicating the language they are interested to actually hear or read or digest. All these three parameters you will understand and create. I hope this helps, Rashmi. Gitika says, everything is cleared by your side. I enjoyed this session. Glad Rashmi and Jaita and Gitika. Thank you. I was able to help. In the group, is there is anyone who is planning to target batch starting from October 16th and also interested to avail early bird discount of 10%? So that, yeah, there are WhatsApp group for every batches. We always keep our system very clean. Nobody can pinpoint us. That's one of the reasons why very openly, very boldly, I say this thing that you go there on LinkedIn, talk to my students, and they are going to answer, because I know nobody will say or nobody will do bad mouthing about IIM skills. We know that we have served in that kind of a spirit to the people. Internship is non-paid, Niharika. Internship is actually a part of course. We call this as an internship because we want to separate two groups, job and freelancing. Though both can learn both the things, it is just that way we are able to go ahead and explain people better. But it is actually a 4 months course. So sometimes I have to stop the recording because I cannot show the data of my students. 16th October batch 2022 is live. All right. Those who are interested to avail the 10% early bird, I will give you the ticket. And nothing to hide. All the seats are available. Only one got sold. Okay. That's it. One ticket is sold so far. 29 left. 7 p.m. is what the time to book this early bird ticket. I've given you the URL in the chat box. Our standard price is 17,582, but in the early bird, 15,823. So if you book yourself before 7 p.m. today, the price is 15,823. The regular price will come to 17,582. The URL is with you guys. You can accordingly book yourself. And if anybody wishes to go ahead and take a support from Shiva, so Shiva, do you mind leaving your complete information and email ID, phone number in the chat box so that people can interact with you and you can help them? So given I have extended the class by 23 minutes, I'll wait for 2 more minutes to see if anybody would like to ask a question. I am assuming that each one of you is now clear about the things, plus you all enjoyed the session. I hope you like the level of transparency we keep. I hope you all felt this is something that's authentic. All I want to tell you that don't forget, we are all sellers. Yes, this is reality. We are all sellers. We are selling you the courses, but here at IIM Skills, I sell authentically. Nobody ever pinpoints IIM Skills or me that you said this. You said this, that Vaibhav, you have done this wrong or something. No. Carrie, GPay name is Advisor Uncle. That will appear maybe on Razorpay, honestly. Shiva, can you talk to Carrie and assist? Remember, if you buy me, I will transform your journey. If not, your money is safe. Of course, I cannot revert back. I cannot return your time that I will be giving or taking from you. But yes, all I would like to tell you is that you're in safe hands. So now you allow me to say a goodbye. For any help, let Shiva assist you. He's a great person. We've been working together since last 7+ years. He understands content in a great sense. He is not just a person who will be just enrolling you for a program. Trust me, his uh, complete mission is to improve your life like the way he has done in the past to others too. So you can trust him blindly. For any help, you can reach out to me as well. I am available on info@iimskills.com. As I said, I'll again repeat my words. You're safe. I'll take care of you in a great way. Just remember, I need your 4 months and see the transformation after that. Thank you once again. Thank you for being such a lovely audience. You've given your valuable time to us. I wish you all nice weekend ahead. Take care of yourself, guys. Allow me to end the class now. Thank you for being awesome today. Thank you.